Hello, my name's Emma and today I'm going to show you how to make chocolate profiteroles. The ingredients that we need for this are 95 grams of flour, 3 eggs, 75 grams of butter and 200 ml of water and just a pinch of salt. So I'm going to pour my water into the pan, add the butter and place it over a low heat just so that the butter starts to melt. We don't want the water to start boiling before the butter's melted, otherwise too much water might evaporate and the buns will be heavy at the end. But in the meantime, we're going to aerate the flour by sifting it 3 times. And then the last one I'm going to do is to sift it onto a piece of paper, a piece of baking parchment. And we're going to shoot it in straight away. Beating it all in really, really quickly. I'm going to beat my eggs in a bowl. That temperature where I can touch it with my finger. We're going to scrape it back into the pan again. So now I've beaten in nearly all of the egg. I'm going to just put a tiny bit more in. So what you're looking for is a really lovely smooth mixture. It's got a slight sheen to it. It's changed completely from how it was right at the beginning when it was just the water, flour and the butter. And at this stage, it'll be lovely and smooth and it should have a lovely reluctant plop like that. So here's a jug, which is a great carrier for the piping bag. The edges over the side of the jug. Spoon the mixture right in. So I'm going to go like that to start off with and see what sort of a bun that makes. So they're ready to go into the oven. Okay, so the profiteroles have had 20 minutes now, so I'm just going to get them out of the oven and check that they're done. So what we want to check here is that they're a lovely golden colour and that now we just need to let the air out of the side and to dry out the inside so that they don't go soggy when you store them. So I'm just take them back to the oven for another 10 minutes just to dry out the insides. Here they are, having had their 10 minutes. They've slightly coloured up a little bit more. So we're going to put them on a cooling rack. Now the next thing we're going to do, while those are cooling, they'll take a few minutes, but I'm going to whip some cream to fill them. Got a nice clean bowl here, a little bit of icing sugar, some double cream of course to make them really delicious, and stop, just like that. Oh, the cream's such a perfect consistency, it's just going to be really delicious inside the profiteroles. So I have made these little holes in the side. I'm going to put the nozzle in and just squeeze enough cream in to fill it. So now we're going to make the chocolate sauce for the profiteroles. I've got a bar of chocolate in here which is broken up into pieces with a couple of tablespoons of double cream. It's resting over a pan of simmering water and what we must make sure is that the base of the bowl doesn't touch the water. This is quite important because we really don't want the chocolate to burn and we want it just to melt really, really slowly. I'm giving it a very gentle stir with the whisk. We don't want to overbeat it, otherwise it will thicken. And I think it's absolutely fine to pour as well. It's not too hot. So here we are. We've got our choux buns, which we made earlier, filled with a little bit of sweetened cream with a delicious chocolate sauce.